4. Most common patterns that quietly push a man away. Relationships can be complex, filled with both joy and challenges. Often, small habits or patterns we fall into without realizing can gradually push our partners away. These behaviors may start off unnoticed, but over time they can create distance, resentment, and emotional detachment. When a man begins to feel disconnected, it's not always due to major conflicts. Instead, subtle patterns like constant criticism, emotional withdrawal, ignoring boundaries, or failing to show appreciation can slowly erode the bond. Understanding these common patterns can be eye-opening and help prevent unintended consequences, ultimately fostering a stronger and more fulfilling relationship. Let's explore 4 of these common patterns and understand how to address them so both partners feel valued, respected, and connected. 1. Constant criticism or nagging. Frequently pointing out flaws or mistakes, even with good intentions, can feel like a steady stream of negative feedback. While constructive criticism has its place, a constant focus on what a man is doing wrong often leaves him feeling inadequate or undervalued. Over time, this steady erosion of self-esteem builds resentment as he begins to feel that no effort he makes is ever good enough. Men, like anyone, seek acceptance and reassurance, and excessive criticism can make them feel perpetually judged or like they are failing in the relationship. Building trust and respect involves balancing feedback with positive reinforcement and understanding, ensuring he feels seen and appreciated for his strengths. 2. Emotional withdrawal or disinterest. When you emotionally withdraw or show disinterest in his thoughts, dreams, or struggles, it can be one of the most isolating experiences for a man. Men, like anyone, need to feel seen and heard, especially when they open up about their deeper thoughts or challenges. These moments of vulnerability, however subtle, are often an attempt to connect on a deeper level. If this trust is met with indifference or neglect, it can quickly make him feel dismissed, invalidated, or even invisible. Many men already struggle with expressing vulnerability, so when they do, it's a big step that requires sensitivity and empathy. If their emotional needs are not acknowledged, they might retreat further, building an invisible wall between you. Over time, this emotional distance can erode the connection, leaving both parties feeling alone. To foster a stronger bond, it's crucial to actively engage with his emotions, showing curiosity and genuine interest in his internal world. This doesn't mean fixing everything, but simply being there, listening, validating, and supporting his dreams and struggles. When he feels emotionally supported and understood, it encourages him to open up more, creating a safe space for deeper connection and intimacy. The key to bridging emotional gaps is mutual respect and a willingness to invest in each other's emotional well-being. Without this, a slow and steady emotional drift can quietly undermine even the strongest relationships. 3. Ignoring boundaries or personal space. Ignoring a partner's need for personal space can quietly drive a wedge between even the closest couples. Everyone, including men, needs room to recharge, reflect, and pursue their own interests without feeling guilt or pressure. When this need for space is repeatedly dismissed, whether by hovering too closely, expecting constant availability, or depending on him for all your emotional needs, it can start to feel suffocating. He may gradually pull back, not from lack of love, but to reclaim a sense of autonomy that's essential for any healthy relationship. Personal space doesn't diminish closeness. Instead, it strengthens it by allowing each person to return to the relationship with a renewed sense of self. A truly strong bond embraces both shared moments and separate pursuits. A practical way to nurture this balance is to respect his time and individual activities, showing that you trust him and honor his need for independence. When each partner has room to breathe and grow on their own, it creates a deeper, more resilient connection that can truly thrive. 4. Neglecting appreciation and affirmation. Neglecting to show appreciation and affirmation is one of the easiest ways to create emotional distance in a relationship. When a man consistently feels that his efforts go unnoticed, he may begin to feel disheartened, like his contributions don't matter. Men, like anyone, thrive on recognition and encouragement. It reinforces their sense of purpose and value within the relationship. When appreciation is lacking, he may start to wonder if he's truly respected or valued, and over time, this can lead to disengagement and detachment. Acknowledging the small gestures and everyday acts he brings to the table is incredibly powerful. Even a simple thank you or I appreciate you goes a long way. Instead of focusing solely on what he could be doing better, make it a habit to notice and voice the things he does well. Expressing genuine gratitude and affirming his strengths creates a positive, uplifting environment that fosters emotional closeness. When he feels seen, valued, and supported, he's more likely to invest wholeheartedly in the relationship, creating a powerful cycle of mutual respect and connection. In summary, in any relationship, it's the little things that often make the biggest difference. By recognizing and breaking these patterns of criticism, emotional disinterest, boundary violations, and lack of appreciation, you can open the door to a deeper connection and greater understanding. Relationships thrive when both partners feel respected, valued, and free to be themselves. Taking the time to be aware of these habits and making small changes can create a positive ripple effect, strengthening trust, affection, and intimacy. Remember, every healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, kindness, and encouragement, qualities that create a foundation for lasting happiness and companionship.